Alright, welcome to another episode of Gaming with Mystic Nomad. Today we're going to be working on my baby bard. We're going to do the workshop part 3, and then we're going to level this guy on up to 20. Walk through the quest in the chasm. We're going to recap the workshop here in just a second once we get in here. Alright, so as you know, you have to pick one skill set that you want to work on. I always start out with jewel crafting on any new characters that I make, and then I just spam these bone necklaces and tell your skills at 20. Then you can break off, go to another skill, find something else that you can make cheap, that you can sell for more gold. Gold is important. That's going to keep you, if you don't have high enough VIP, that's going to keep you in injury kits and potions. You don't have to use hellstones all the time. You got to go from 0 to 5 on one of your skills to open up the first quest. And then once you do that, you deliver some special goods here. And then you got to get up to level 8. So, to open up this next quest, which we're going to grab that now.
Ah, adventurer. Excellent timing. I was just saying what a superlative job you've done cleaning up the place. I could scarce recall what the walls looked like under all that grime. Your artisans appear to be coming along nicely as well. It seems things are proceeding better than I had dared hope.
Alright, just leave it to me.
You seem to have a knack for this. While I'm here, is there anything you need?
I'd like to upgrade the workshop
that's
further.
The ambition I like to see. More storage space for deliveries, more room for artisans. It's possible, but it's not going to be cheap. If you're still interested, and I'm sure you are, I'll make the arrangements. It will take some time before the upgrade can be done. In the meantime, I'd say your artisans are making product worth buying. You should be selling anything you don't need at the auctions. I do, in fact. You're free, of course, to sell your goods to whomsoever you please. And when it comes time to upgrade the shop, if you'd prefer to pay directly, well, I won't stop you. But if dealing with the auctions yourself sounds tedious, introduce yourself to Lady Begum of the South Seas Trading Company. The company will be happy to buy on credit, put the sales in my name, and you can fill orders to pay for the upgrades. Tell her I sent you. I'm certain you'll find her down by the auctions.
Alright, so I'll go and introduce myself to Lady Begum. Now this is the part where the workshop can get a little tedious.
I'm good. What ails you?
You know the company does not employ artisans.
But you know how well my work sells.
My answer isn't going to change. I'm sorry. Find yourself a shop and I'll be happy to sell your wares.
I understand. Thank you for your time.
Okay, so we'll just run over here, talk to her.
Perhaps you could not stand direct. Oh, you must be
Montworth
the
sent me.
adventurer he spoke of. What can I do for you?
It doesn't really matter which option you choose here.
You are you? Well, I'm sure there's some profit to be had there for the both of us. The South Sea Trading Company never wants for buyers, so we can offer you a fixed price for your goods, something the trade house cannot do. However, we're not always buying up the same goods. When the market opens tomorrow, our orders may be entirely different. So, what do you say? Are you looking to sell? One
Here.
of you take the note. Well then, shall we trade?
So these are commissions, and you can build this stuff and then come over here and sell this to her. Now, since we only have jewel crafting open, it'll only be jewel crafting items that we'll be able to sell at the beginning. The silver rings here, silver ring. And tomorrow, it'll be a completely different item.
Looking to sell?
Yeah, I don't think we can actually build anything for her right now. Let's go have a look. In all honesty, I don't spend a lot of time with that until I get my my skills up, get my different professions up. So if we wanted to sell commission for her, see, there's the Elm Silver ring. So you would want to get the stuff in order to make that ring, and then you can make that ring and then go sell that to her, which we're not going to worry about that for quite a while. We would just make these bone necklaces and keep making them until we're max level on our jewel crafting. Take this out over here and just spam your button down. I actually have multiple characters on another account, and I do this on them every day. Max out the bone necklaces, get that gold. There is an event called where you make the doohickeys. I don't know when the next time it's going to come up, but when you do those doohickeys, you can actually get the stuff to make them instead of waiting for the drops. And it costs gold in order to make them. So if you have up several thousand gold, you can make several million astral diamonds by making those doohickeys and then selling them on the auction house. So I try to max out, keep 1,000 gold on each one of my characters at all times. Alright, so there's all those for the day I can make. Grab the ones out of the chest here. Check my applications. I have 4. I'm just going to go ahead and accept all those until I get maxed out, and then I can start managing and getting rid of the ones I don't want and keeping the ones that I do. I'm going to go ahead and run over and sell my stuff and clear my bags out, and then we're going to be on off to the chasm. Run this guy up to level 20. Just going to sell these bone necklaces right here. And that's pretty much the workshop until we get a lot further in. And I like to wait until we max out all the different professions, and then get quite a few of the materials you need to build stuff. And then you can come over here every day and start watching to see what you need to build. Run back to your workshop, build that, and bring it over here and sell the commission to her. Let's go over here to the regular merchant, grab us a couple more potions. We'll grab us some rank 7 potions here, healing potions. Just going to purchase about 50 of those. We're going to put them in place of the old ones. We're going to sell them. Alright. Okay, now we're off to the chasm.